Who do kids run to when they're sick?
Mom.
Mom, thank you. Who do they run to when they're hurt? Mom. Dad is often passed by on the first round, but he plays an equally important role as mom, sometimes more so, especially when their child is in the hospital. Fox 13 health and medical correspondent Sarah Blue joins us with this very special Father's Day story. Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Daryl. So often we hear about the moms and their children at Bonheur, how they never leave their child's side. Mom will go any length to fight for the treatments. But what about the dads? As Bonheur's Dad Support Group shows us, behind that strong figure, keeping that family foundation together through it all, is just as much love and compassion.
Give me some sugar.
It doesn't take long to notice Shanoa James has her daddy wrapped around her finger.
You just want to give kisses?
So you can imagine when she fell off a swing set,
I had turned away for 5 seconds.
how her dad, Jeremiah, felt.
It was terrifying. I was standing 10 feet from her when the bolt on the swing broke.
After 15 minutes of crying, she went right back to playing. 3 days went by before, within 3 hours,
Her eyes went from being completely fine to literally looking like they were going to bulge out of her head, like I wanted to put my hands in front of her to catch them.
The James family is no stranger to hospitals and surgeries. Shanoa is a special needs child, but they've never had a visit as frightening as this one.
I know, your eyes.
So Jeremiah sought out Bonheur Children's Hospital's Dad Support Group.
And some share really deep pain and experiences, and also their joy.
The Dad Support Group has been around for a year, led by Bonheur's chaplains, like Kobina Charn. He, like many of the other dads in the group, has his own story. His daughter battled leukemia. Traditionally,
Men don't want to leave their family when they come to the hospital. They want to be around. They want to be there as a support for the mother and also for the child.
Now, this support group isn't formal.
Most of them think you're going to meet and talk about the Bible.
Instead,
We come and there's something we have ESPN on. We have pizza too.
It's not like a big cry or sob session.
it's a gathering of fathers new to the hospital routine and fathers who have years of experience with their kids and surgeries.
Being able to talk about it with somebody that actually, knows something about what you're saying. A lot of the people in there are pretty much in my position. You don't ever expect to spend an inordinate amount of time in a hospital.
From this, the dads begin to develop a relationship with the other dads on the floor, and that's a good care for the entire family.
It's 1 hour for dads to talk about their concerns and their kids, their fears or even their joys, and especially the joy of going back home and just being dad.
Tomorrow will be a better day. There'll be a time when a couple weeks or a couple months from now, when you look back and go, man, you remember that crazy situation where we were there? Thank God it's all over. It's all behind us now.
Shanoa's mother, Jules, could not stop talking to me while I was at the hospital or emailing me about how great of a dad Jeremiah is. See more of our stories from the Bonheur families on our My Fox Memphis Facebook page. And while you're there, tell us about your dad or your father figure and why he's amazing. Live in the studio, Sarah Blue, Fox 13 News.